Hey guys, today I am sharing a video on how I set up my new pocket-sized traveler's notebook. I have recently discovered pocket-sized traveler's notebooks and fallen in love with them, and I love watching setup YouTube videos and seeing how people are using theirs. Now, I'm not using mine for planning because I have an actual planner for that, and this is not enough space for me to plan, but I will be using this to store a few different things, a social media, YouTube tracking insert, and an insert on art journaling and morning pages. If you don't know what morning pages are, you can Google that. But basically, a lot of my writing type of things and art journaling things will be happening in this insert. And I am really excited to set it up. So, first of all, I am using this traveler's notebook. And I actually made this. It was just a DIY that I did last weekend, and I had my boyfriend help me sew up the edges of it using this canvas vegan leather material from Hobby Lobby. I will link supplies down below if you'd like to see them. I found a YouTube video that showed how to make this, and so I took that project on, and I love how it turned out. It is imperfect, and that's okay with me because the project in total cost me probably about $8 to make this, and I got to have it the same exact day that I set out to make it, and I didn't have to wait weeks in the mail to get a custom made one. So I was really excited about that. That is my cover. And then my inserts here are also DIYs. All of these were made using different pattern papers that I have, and all to punch holes, and then I just used embroidery thread to stitch them together. So I have all of these beautiful inserts that I made using things that were already in my stash. And this is one of the items that I did purchase. I fell in love with this cute notebook. It says, "I'm in love with the cities I've never been to and the people I've never met." And I love this. So this is going to be kind of like a free thought writing journal. And I've got a few things here that I will be using for supplies. I've got this cute little clear dashboard that I will be using to make a sequin shaker dashboard. And I just made this myself using a page protector and my fuse tool. I cut it down to size and used my fuse tool to fuse up the edges here, except for on top where my sequins will be going in. And then I did the same thing with my fuse tool and a page protector to create some different sized pockets here. And now we'll start setting up my new notebook. To begin, I want to put my inserts in, but I know that I will need to use the jump band technique for a couple of them. So I'm going to flip to the middle of my inserts here with two of the inserts that I'm going to put together. And I'm going to add this rubber band down the middle of this insert. And then I'm going to take the back side of this rubber band and thread it through this insert. And now I've got these two inserts here together. And I can easily put one of the elastics through here, so I'm able to get two insert notebooks into this one elastic using that rubber band as a jump band. Now I am just going to add the rest of my inserts in and a self-adhering pocket to the inside cover of the traveler's notebook. And when I put that pocket down, I make sure to really press down on it everywhere to make sure that it has a really good stick to it, because the canvas fabric that I'm using for my traveler's notebook cover is very textured. So I had to make sure that the adhesive really got down in there to make the pocket stick to that fabric. And now I'm trying to decide what I want in that pocket, and I go for this really cute Project Life card, and then I'm going to put a picture on top as well. And I love the contrast of that black and white photo of me and how the black in my glasses really plays off of the black in that notebook right beside me. So I'm going to adhere that down on top of the pocket, because when it's in the pocket, it makes the picture look a little frosty and the blacks don't look as high contrast. And I really liked that contrast. So I put that on top of the pocket. And then I add that clear dashboard up front, and I'm going to go through my sequins and see what sequins look good in there. And my camera cuts out here, but I just end up putting sequins in there, sealing it shut, and then I also add some cute little DIY paper clips to the top of my traveler's notebook. And I have a video on how to make those DIY paper clips, so I will include a link to that down below as well. And then I add this cute little homemade traveler's notebook keychain charm to the side there, and I have a couple of those in my Etsy shop that I hand make, so I will link that as well. The description box for this video is going to be a ton of links. And then I added a cute little bow to the front elastic there, and I love how that looks. And you could see the inside of this turned out totally different than the direction I was first going in. It ended up having a lot of color in it, and I added a couple of stickers to that inside cover there. That top one is from an Amy Tangerine pack, and then that bottom one is from Crate Paper. And then all my sequins there really play off of the colors that I chose for those DIY paper clips I included. And I'm still not totally sure what I'm going to put in that clear dashboard pocket, the other side of that. I might use it to put a Project Life card, or I might go ahead and print a full-size photo off and put that in there. I'm not sure yet. And I'm also not quite sure how I feel about all the bright colors, because I really liked the high contrast black and white and gold thing that was going on earlier. So this whole setup is kind of something that's fluid and it can change. I can change out the vellum covers there to the inserts. I can change out the inserts. I can redecorate it. And if you ever watch people's travelers notebook setup videos, you'll see that a lot of people end up changing their setups. The more they work within it, the more they know what they want, and things change over time. And then I also added a clear dashboard on the back insert there, so I could add another Project Life card and just kind of decorate the inside of it a little bit. So as you can see, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put in the front of that, but that's the whole point of this. This is just a fun way to be creative and figure out how you like to decorate things, and then also have a nice little traveler's notebook to store your journals and stuff. I hope you have liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below if you loved it, and make sure to follow me to see all of my really fun DIY memory keeping type of videos on my channel. I hope you are having a great day and you're feeling inspired to go and create. This is my first personal size traveler's notebook, and I'm so excited to share the setup with you. Bye!